Welcome to Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight for the weekend of May the 23rd, 2025. Got a great show coming up for you. Got music from Wild Adriatic, Adequate Phil, Man Must Explore, Little Saints, and more. So without further ado, let's get started.
Weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. Andy Scullin is such a good dude, the kind of guy that it's easy to talk to. He's got some cool stuff he'd like to share with you. Yeah, you. It's the weekend. You know what you should do. It's the weekend Spotlight, the weekend alright. The weekend Spotlight on Unsigned518.
So up first, we're actually going to go to the phone and talk to James Mullen. James has put together a concert series for the summer with Metroland Now and Unsigned518 and the Shirt Factory, and he is doing the Metroland Now stage every Thursday. So we're going to bring James in and kind of have him tell you what's going on this week.
Thanks, Andy. Good to hear from you. Like he said, it's James from up at House of M Entertainment in Glens Falls, in charge of this year's Metroland Now stage at Rock Hill Bakehouse as part of the Thursday night market and food truck corral up at the Shirt Factory. And last week we had a really great opening with the Pine Boys in New York, rocking it out with a great crowd and some better than expected weather. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to pick that up this week with a nor'easter rolling through and temperatures down in the 40s. It looks like we're going to have to cancel tomorrow's event with Little Saints and Carolyn Shapiro, which we're all super bummed about. But we get to bounce back super strong next week, weather permitting, with Queensberry's own Lucas Garrett and the Sugar Hold. So that's one you're definitely not going to want to miss, with free admission every week and tons of vendors, food trucks, all kinds of activities, family-friendly entertainment, and some of the best music that you'll hear on 3 stages, including our Metroland Now stage. Again, next week, that's with Lucas Garrett and the Sugar Hold. We're very excited for that one.
Awesome. All right. Well, it's totally a bummer that it's canceled this week. And, I was all stoked to play a Little Saints song because I love Little Saints. And I figured, you know what? It's my show. So I'm going to play a Little Saints song anyway. Go check out all these bands on streaming and give them some follows and some likes and some attention. And, when things like this come up, there will always be another day. So make sure that you go seek Carolyn Shapiro and Little Saints out and find them at a gig somewhere because they're both fantastic. And if you want, you can check them out. They both have Unsigned518 episodes. You can go back and check out some of that. But right now, let's listen to Little Saints, Light Honey, Unsigned518's Weekend Spotlight.
For the sake of being honest, it harbors deep down inside of you. You've forgotten what's true. You
Light Honey from Little Saints here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. All right, so up next on Saturday, Sunrise Family Resource Center presents Wild Adriatic with Precious Metals at Unihog in Hoosick Falls. Show starts at 7 o'clock. The doors open at 6, and it is a fundraiser to benefit Dolly Parton's Imagination Library in Bennington County. Advance tickets are $25 at the door. They are $30. And I actually had the honor of reviewing Wild Adriatic's latest album for Metroland. And when I reached out to them today and asked if it was cool if I played a song on the show, they said, yeah, like I could choose my own. And when I was reviewing the album, the first song on the album, like literally fucking right out of the gate, caught me and hooked me, and I knew that I was going to enjoy what I was about to hear. So I figured it was just only appropriate to give you that same response. So if you haven't heard the new Wild Adriatic album, here's your chance to hear the opening track, and it'll hook you in, and I guarantee you'll want to hear more. So right now, it's Wild Adriatic with Simple Thing here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. Was Wild Adriatic with Simple Thing here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight, and you can catch them on Saturday with Precious Metals at one of my favorite places, Unihog in Hoosick Falls. So right now we're going to check in with our band show, and I believe we are going to talk to Christian this time, but I never really know. That's why I always just say, over to you guys.
Hey guys, Christian here from our band show, and it's a pleasure to be back with the Unsigned518 community. We have a bit of a throwback for you today. We're bringing you an episode from 2024 in March when we hosted a band from Kingston, New York called Grandfather. This is a song called Laugh Lines. It's about growing old and finding a way to still do what you love despite the ever-changing challenges that life brings. So before we hear the tune, let's hear a little clip from the band describing just exactly that journey.
Well, I met James at a mutual friend's party
It's a
in
dog birthday party.
in 2021,
Jealous.
and we connected over our appreciation of King Gizzard. I forget how it came. I had just started getting into them and was really excited about Infest the Rat's Nest, and then James naturally took his shirt off in the middle of the party and showed me his Infest the Rat's Nest tattoo that he had.
Conveniently after I joined and was the thrash guy.
Yeah.
Stars aligned.
So we just immediately geeked out over that, and not long after that, he mentioned that he was looking for a bass player, and this is my first band, and I've never been a bass player before this band. I was just, playing a lot of guitar in my bedroom during the pandemic. So we jammed together a couple times, and things fell into place, and then
Very well.
one thing led to another, and all of a sudden we were rehearsing at my house and building a studio, and here we are about almost exactly 3 years later, and we're on our third album together now.
I don't know. Laugh lines is just like an extended metaphor for like living more intentionally and mindfully, and kind of like, we're gonna rot inevitably, so might as well do it in bliss. We wrote that song
If we're gonna
like
be
a year and a half ago,
I think
and
that single came out almost exactly a year ago.
almost a year ago.
if we're gonna be ugly, at least we're happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's more like reflective than other albums, I think, and just kind of like, it's a little bit of a, like, from a lyric standpoint, kind of meta, because it's like writing about writing music and lyrics in a way, and just kind of, I mean, we've been doing it for a long time, and it's just like, you see all these kids with their like rich parents' money, and they're just like popping off and getting signed and shit, and it's just like, and
I don't know
and
anyone like that.
and I don't know, it's just kind of like, you got to really love it to keep at it when you're not being financially supported in that way, and it's just kind of like a passion project. But yeah, I don't know, just kind of like the love for music and writing and life, even though it'll throw you many obstacles.
We're all really tired, and our faces are starting to look like it.
Yeah.
Those are the laugh lines.
There you have it, Grandfather themselves talking about the meaning of their song Laugh Lines, which we'll hear in just a few seconds. Before we do that, I wanted to let you know that this Saturday night we will be live yet again and with another band from Kingston, New York called Tiny Blue Ghost right on our YouTube channel at 8 p.m. You can find us at ourbandshow.com, and we hope to see you there.
Show. Check them out at OurBandShow.com or the Our Band Show YouTube or at Our Band Show on Instagram. They're doing wonderful things, and actually let you in on a little secret. There's going to be a collaboration between Unsigned and Our Band Show that's a little bigger than what we've been doing weekly on the show. So it will be down there, not on the... And you know what? I've teased it enough, but it's going to be super cool. The lineup is already solidified, so keep paying attention here. I'm bringing some 518 bands down to Our Band Show, and we're gonna put on a fucking show, and that'll be sometime this summer. So the details are just starting to form now, but I really like those guys. I really like what they're doing, and I think that you should follow them as well, because they're super nice human beings, and they're just, I don't know, they're my kind of dudes. So check out Our Band Show. And right now I'm gonna check in with the Metroland Now hot singles in your area that TJ Foster puts together every month. What he does is he gathers singles that are released from 518 artists in a month, and and he does the recon on them. So if you have a single coming out, the best way to, even if you just send it to me, just DM it to me on Instagram, or send me an email at andy@themetroland.com, and just put it on my radar. Even if it's not your band, even if it's someone and you're like, hey, band X is putting out a song June 9th, and then I can pass that on to TJ, and we'll make sure that the people know about the music. So right now we're going to pull one from Hot Singles from April. This is Man Must Explore with Hold On To Me. It's Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight.
Beautiful tonight.
Man Must Explore with Hold On To Me here on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. And right now I'm going to play a song, and I've said before, I like it when people send me their music. You can send it to Andy at themetroland.com and I will get it. But I always say, just send it. Even if there's not a show attached to it, just if you have new music, send it to me. And that's exactly what the boys in Adequate Phil did. They sent me an email the other day, said, hey, we got a new single. It's called Brain Melt Slow. And I said, cool. And now I'm going to play it for you. That's how that works. It's not like I said, not tied to any event. I'm just playing this song just because I like the guys, I like the music, and I want you to hear it. So it's the latest from Adequate Phil. It's Brain Melt Slow on Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight.
Found out it's fucked. Can't even comprehend how to climb out this rut. And I can't even recall the who or what. My intentions aside. My intentions aside. My intentions aside. Intentions aside. Mentally I'm neither here nor there. Drinking so my stomach's gasping for air. Filling up my lungs with all this smoke. Thought I was in that king, guess I getting choked. Guess we like getting choked. Guess we like getting choked. Guess we like getting choked.
So I can't say no. Draw me in quick by taking it slow. Same old track, but it feels brand new. Aware of the time that I failed to use. Scream at a soap till it's almost black. Done to a tune like a sous chef hack. Flip the right bits on a gaslit hoe. Play the right line, so I just can't say no. I just can't say no.
Silicones, metallic compounds, with streaming every quarter of the cent. Another Bitcoin bag, or the best of us. Fucked around to find out that it's just what it is.
Adequate Phil with Brain Melts Slow. And that is it for me. And again, if you want to send me your music, send me your music. Send me an MP3, send me a WAV file. It's Andy at themetroland.com, and I will certainly get it. I may not respond immediately. I get a lot of emails anyway. But, I will... If you mark it, hey, here's some music, I can tell you that I will open the email. I will respond in one way or another, whether it's responding to the email or in the case of Adequate Phil, I'll just play the song. But anyway, send me your music and I'll make sure it gets in the right hands so that we can get the folks in the 518 to get privy to all the cool music that is coming out this summer in the 518. So that's it for me. Again, I am Andy Scullin. This is Unsigned 518's Weekend Spotlight. I'll see you on the road. Unsigned 518 is produced and hosted by me, Andy Scullin. New episodes are available every week wherever you stream podcasts. If you would like to help support the show, please like and subscribe wherever you are listening. Or you could buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/unsigned518. If you would like to advertise on the show, send me an email at unsigned518@gmail.com. And to be a guest on the show, reach out to me through Instagram at unsigned518. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next week.